What's up, fam? It's your girl Green Tower Top, and I'm back with another video. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos, coming and subscribing, following me wherever you're watching from. I truly appreciate you. And honestly, y'all, this just like a talk. I was gonna say a girl talk, but I noticed that I have a couple men that also follow me too and pick up jewels from my channel, which I love because the more the merry, right? So let's call this a soul talk, right? I like that. Let's talk to the soul right now. So sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm still using my little phone to record some days, and it's one of those days. So first off, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. It's morning where I'm at, so grand rising. And if not, how y'all doing? How y'all been feeling? Me, I've been feeling all right, honestly. I just been going with the motions, going with the flow. And as I'm saying that, yesterday I went to the beach with my beautiful niece that I'm so proud of. And shout out to you, Nene, if you're watching. I'm so proud of her. But anywho, we was at the beach, and as I was sitting there with her, I was just looking at the water, and I noticed like how it's always it's at a flow. And I know that I know I mentioned this before, but as y'all know, I'm like a water goddess. I love the water, and I am a water sign as well. And I just really again, I just love the water. It just brings a lot of peace to me. Being at the beach is the best place to ground in the sand, especially when it's wet. So again, I'm just really big on the element of the water. So yeah. This here is just a little cinnamon stick, y'all. I'm just burning it. It was sitting on my desk in front of me, and my lighter was sitting next to it, so I just felt the need to pick it up and burn it. Don't know why I felt the call to do it, but I did. Just put a little cinnamon in the air of abundance, cause I'm feeling that. Honestly, I've been sitting I've been sitting in the spirit of abundance lately, and I find myself catching myself more lately when I find myself going back into old patterns of thinking. When I feel like I'm feeling frustrated or feeling rushed. And when I say rush, I mean sometimes I just feel like it's something that I'm supposed to be doing when I'm not doing anything. As crazy as that may sound, but I'm learning to kind of just sit with my own thoughts, understanding that I can be my own worst enemy if I allow myself to be stuck in my head, especially when the voices in my head is not telling me, positive things. It's going to keep my mind within clarity, pretty much. I'm understanding how important it is to have clarity even more than I did before. Because when you don't truly have clarity, I feel like you allow for those voices to arise. That's not your true, your voice. I feel like sometimes we can hear the voices of others projecting on us. And I know with me being a empath and also spiritually gifted, I definitely feel that. So I'm learning again just how to balance out my own emotions, my thoughts, and be aware when I find myself operating out of my old patterns of thinking and allowing myself, again, the biggest thing is to become my own worst enemy, because you attract what you focus on. So yeah, I just been in the space, y'all, where I just really just integrating with the transition that I'm going through, that I'm experiencing, my awakenings. A lot of times for me personally, I feel like my awakening periods be very isolated, because I don't know, I just tend to isolate myself when I'm going through a transition. And sometimes I can find myself in those moments of being isolated, again, just going back into that old pattern of thinking and feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough or something of that sort, or feeling like I have issues that I truly don't have. And I think that sometimes we just sometimes overthink things and put problems in our life that's no longer in our life anymore. I think a lot of times when I was thinking about I was gonna say while we're thinking, but I noticed the words that was coming out of my mouth was reflect. So it was a reason for that. Thank you, Spirit. So what I was gonna say was I noticed that when we think about things, we always somehow go back into the past, which is reflecting. But I feel like lately what Spirit been asking me to do is think about the future. And I know as I'm speaking to y'all, I was gonna say reflect on the future, but I did not ask myself, how can you reflect on the future? Because I feel like when you think about reflection, it's something that you see, after you kind of been through it, or better yet, as I'm looking in the mirror and in Spirit think, oh wow, that was some tea, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit said, yeah, it's two different kind of reflections. You can reflect on your past, or you can reflect as in the reflection in the mirror, and understand as in right now as I'm speaking to y'all, I got my phone propped up literally on the mirror, and as I'm looking at the camera, I can see myself as if I'm looking in the mirror. And every single last one of y'all got a mirror in y'all house somewhere. So we have the power again to reflect in two different ways. You can reflect in the presence, which is looking in the mirror at who you are today, or you can reflect in from your past, as in looking over your life and how far you have come. And I feel like what Spirit has really been allowing me to sit in is gratitude. In that very moment when I feel like I'm reflecting on the past and I'm feeling less than based off who I used to be. And I feel like Spirit been quickly reminding me, and also my spirit team, shout out to my spirit team, my ancestors, could never forget them. But again, I feel like they just been allowing me to sit in that. And then as I'm sitting in that, allow me to perceive it differently than how I was perceiving it when I allowed myself to enter that seat. And I was interested that I used those exact words, because as I said, enter that seat, I'm still I've been done reading that book, but I had read the book The Seat to My Soul, and if y'all haven't checked that book out, it's a very good book. So as I was saying that, it resonated with me with that book that I read, because The Seat to Your Soul is basically talking about, the whole book is about that. It's about being able to reflect on who you are, not sitting in it too long, but allowing it to help you be in the present reflection when you look in the mirror at yourself. You know what I'm trying to say, y'all? So yeah, I just been going, I'm just been a little flowy. And allow myself to truly be happy. To allow myself to be in moments and not allow the moments to take over me. I feel like a lot of times we allow moments to define who we are. And I feel like I'm learning to not let anything that I've been through, anything that I'm continuously going through, to affect who I am as a soul being. Because like I always say, like, the soul is like that kid. All the soul want to do is play. The flesh, however, is the adult. The flesh is going to say, okay, well, we can't always play because we have to go to work and we have to do this because we have to pay the bills. But when you align those two, though, and that's why I'm really like at right now, you guys, is aligning my flesh with my spirit and my soul. And as I'm saying spirit, I honestly, I can consider them both the same, but I know, I'm just using those words. But anywho, yeah, I just been allowing the soul to just slowly emerge with the flesh. Because I know that the soul want to play, and I deserve to be happy, to have fun. This is my experience. And if I don't feel like I deserve to have fun and be happy, then I'm not going to give myself that within my experience. And if I continue to even speak that out loud, or not, better yet, even think that, the universe is picking up my thoughts, the universe is picking up my frequency and my ways, and the universe is saying basically, she's okay with not having fun. She's okay with not receiving her birthright, which is to be happy, to be joyful, to live, truly be happy and live life. And I think for a long time, I used to always think to myself, oh, this world is such a cruel place. Like, I don't understand. And don't get me wrong, it is. And it's a lot of people that I don't understand. But guess what? It's a lot of people who don't understand me. It's some people in this world who may think I'm cruel, depending on what situation we have been in. Because I'm a fucking mirror. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, like what I was just saying, y'all. I'm sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. I hate when I get sidetracked like that. I forgot what I was on the topic of, y'all. But I'm gonna just keep talking anyway. But yeah, it's like, dang, I really wish I knew what I was gonna say. I can't remember, y'all. I'm so upset about that. But anywho, I'm just learning how to release, receive. Thank you, Spirit. I guess I'm learning how to receive because I realized I've always been a giver. Now I'm learning how to receive. And when I say giver, I'm not talking about material things. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love to give too. Don't get me wrong. I love to give people gifts. I literally do. I feel disappointed sometimes when I don't have the funds to buy people certain things for their birthdays and holidays and certain stuff like that, because I'm the kind of person I want to always be able to give, to show people that even though I don't speak to you every day, or we may not, you know, y'all know what I mean. It's like I love so deep. Like I love so deep, y'all, to the point where I had to learn how to release like the way that I want to love on people so much, because I realized that not everybody want to receive the love that I want to give to them. And I had to learn how to be okay with that and give that love that I was giving out to others, to myself. And I'm still in the process of learning how to completely, truly love myself. And I find myself some days like question myself, like, who are you now? Like sometimes I feel like I come off a little cocky. Sometimes I come off overly confident. Sometimes I feel like I be very picky and as far as the people I be around. And I'm learning like slowly, like it's okay. Like that's okay. It's okay to have high confidence and to love yourself. It's like you finally reach a place where you truly love yourself, and now you don't feel like, I feel guilty sometimes because I feel like I have given away so much love to others, and now I'm filling my own cup up. And when you're used to filling everybody else's cup up, you can at the beginning feel a little awkward. But I feel like it's like I literally received confirmation yesterday, like from my baby, my niece, like, no, she's supposed to be like that. And when I tell you, I think it's so beautiful when you can receive wisdom from someone that's younger than you. In my whole life, I was telling my niece yesterday, like I always felt like older people always kind of like judge me. Ever since I was little, I was always outspoken. And as I got older, I realized maybe I did come off a little, grown, the things I used to ask and say, but I wasn't necessarily trying to be grown or whatever it is that people try to label me as. I was just always myself. And I'm noticing and I'm accepting now that I'm more than just Taisha. I'm more than just Green Tart Ty. I'm more than just a mother. I'm more than just a daughter. I'm more than just a friend. I'm more than just an aunt. I am a soul. And I have eternal life that I have experienced in my past, in my presence, and even in my future. So with that being said, it's like everything is love. And I am love. And I don't know, y'all. I'm just like really in like a la la land right now, like in a fairy tale with God, with spirit, my spirit team, with who I am, with my soul, and all of my past lives. Like I'm just so okay with whatever happens. And, even not being perfect, like not always having things the way I want it. I don't know, y'all. I'm just learning how to just be okay with things, not wanna. I feel more liberated now that I chose to be who I truly am. Like I chose to stay true to myself. I didn't allow society or people to change me, and I'm so proud of myself and who I am today. The fact that I just decided to stand alone and be that awkward weird one, and like I don't know. I feel like if I was to change up who I was to fit in with people years ago, or if I would have continued to allow people to be in my space that I know disrespected me behind my back continuously, I don't think I could be I would have become who I am today. And when I tell y'all, it's been such a lonely ride, but it's such a beautiful ride at the same time. And as I'm talking to y'all, I'm trying my best to hold back my tears because I'm so grateful. And again, I just been sitting in that, y'all. I've really been sitting in that. And I don't know. I'm just learning to be okay. Learning to be okay. Learning to be okay. Literally just learning to be okay when you've been through so much in life, and when you've been that person who wasn't okay to the point where you wanted to literally take your own life. It's crazy to me to know that I'm in this space today. And I'm just overly thankful. Like, even for all y'all who watch me, like to know that I'm making a difference in somebody's life, and me just sharing my own stories and me just showing up. Because when I look back, like on my YouTube channel, if y'all watching from YouTube, y'all already know, like, the journey, it's been one. It's been a journey, y'all. It's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey. And I just want to, like, really take a special shout out to my day ones on this. Because when I tell y'all, like, y'all helped me become who I am. And I just want to give my gratitude to every single one of y'all. And I just want to say another thing too. I just felt called. God, this is God's second time nudged me to say it too. Like, you know how many times I wanted to go on my YouTube channel and delete my videos, my shorts from a year and 2 years ago from when I started. But it's like, I can't. Because I feel like if I was to do that, I wouldn't be loyal to the journey. Because I made this channel, my YouTube channel in particular, because I know I'm posting this to other platforms, but for any of my platforms, I made it to humiliate myself so that I can show somebody else that's coming behind me that you don't have to be all put together to start. You don't have to know where you're going. Just know that you're going with God. That's all you need to know. And again, it's very lonely, that journey. Like they say, it's lonely at the top. And God is the top. Understand that. But when you start that journey, when I tell you, when you reach the destination, and it's funny because I've been watching. I watched The Wiz the other day with Diana Ross, and I keep hearing follow the yellow brick road. It's like God is gonna lead you on that yellow brick road, that golden road, and it's like the whole time you thought you was lonely, you gonna realize that you had a whole army with you the whole goddamn time, the whole time. And when I tell you, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my life, for my purpose, for my soul mission, for my mind, for my body, and for my soul. And again, I'm very grateful for you guys too. I was not expecting to get this emotion in this video. I wasn't even planning on making the video today, honestly. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go to the pool with my babies. So I'm going to get off of here and continue to get ready because I do want to... I may want to have me a little smoke before I go. And you know what's funny? As I was saying, I was sitting here thinking to myself, because I never, ever told anybody that I even smoke. Not on my platforms. And I'm realizing it's like, I don't know. I didn't want people to judge me. But I'm just so okay with even the judges. Like, I understand now people gonna judge me. Like, I'm okay with that. At the beginning, I was terrified of people judging me. What they gonna say? What they gonna is they gonna send this to that person? Who's gonna see it? And what they gonna think of me like? Cause I come off as Thai in every environment, even in my professional environment, because I don't wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So you get what you get. So I don't know. I just felt I need to be a little bit more open with you guys today, a little bit more freer, a little bit more. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the word zen. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just felt like I need to be more zenny with you guys today. Don't know where it came from. But y'all, I love y'all so fucking much. Like literally, y'all are my fucking besties. I love y'all down to pieces. You hear me? Like, so, I don't know. Like, if you feel called to leave a comment, leave a comment. I definitely want to start engaging with you guys more. And yeah, hopefully we'll do a read soon. As I'm saying that, I do got the cards. Oh no, actually I took them in my living room already because I was gonna take them with me today when I went to the beach. When I sat on the side, and because sometimes I like to, after I'm swimming, I like to sit on this. I like the sunbathe too. So as I'm sunbathing, sometimes I like to pull a couple cards and just see what the energy's looking like. See what spirit got to tell me to keep my mind focused on positivity and not on negativity, because it is good and bad, yin and yang. But be focused on the light. You know what I'm saying? And let the darkness do their thing. Because at the end of the day, they're going to do their thing. At the end of the day, we're going to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we're light beings. So it's no way they can I was going to say outbeat us, but defeat us. Like, and above. All that and above. It's like, I don't know. I'm just such in a happy place, you guys. I'm feeling so bubbly now. I'm so excited for my day. And I'm just learning how to initiate my day. You know what I'm saying? Initiate my day. Say what I want to do what I want to do, be okay when you know what I'm saying? Just be okay with everything, with every single thing, how things go, how things don't go, how things play out, how things didn't play out, and most importantly, and just be okay with who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are, unapologetically and authentically true. Not to your flesh. Because the flesh is the one that try to perform and put on and fit in. But to your soul, the soul is the one and the one on see. Just like a kid, it's certain things we don't think about as a kid. As we get older, we start to feel like, oh, we want to have nice clothes and nice shoes because people, society grooms us to think, oh, well, you're poor. And you know how the kids be picking on each other. And it's like, that's the kid is like that innocent. It's the soul. It's the soul. So, again, don't know where this video came from. It's definitely meant for someone. As I'm sitting here listening to this, I feel like I ain't even gonna say it. If you know, you know. But I love y'all down to pieces, as y'all already motherfucking know. And if you didn't, please know that. Please know that. Please know that. So until next time, y'all, remember, speak over your life. Speak over your water before you drink your water. If you can, drink out of glass bottles and not plastic. And stay true to yourself. Most importantly, continue to be the most authentic that you can. And if that's interesting, God, why you want me to say that? But I guess some people on here got on masks, and it's okay, baby. It's okay. I had on one before too. But Spirit is saying, if you're still wearing a mask, take off the mask, because the true shine and true beauty and the true essence that you're trying to perceive to be with that mask is under the mask. Believe it or not. So don't worry about what people think about you. Just know that Spirit said, worry about what you think about yourself. And I'm not talking about how you feel when you put on that mask. I'm talking about how you feel as far as what made you feel the need to put on that mask in the first place. That's for somebody. Don't come for me, please. Spirit said it. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes Spirit be getting on my ass soon. I just have to sit there like a child and be like, damn, you know what? You're right. Sometimes at the end of the day, we are children of Spirit. So sometimes Spirit just have to, just whip us with those words and get our mind back right again. So that's all that was. So don't take it personal. Don't get offended by it. Sometimes I be like, really, Spirit? But it's okay. Because one thing about Spirit don't give a fuck how you feel. Spirit is the truth. Ain't nothing but the truth. And that's what Spirit is going to be. And Spirit is love. So that's why Spirit is the truth. Because one thing about love, true love is not going to sugarcoat what the fuck is going on. True love is going to tell you the truth so that you can be better. Understand that. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. I love you guys 2 pieces again. Down, 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 down. And until next time, I love you and so do Spirit.